Welcome to Get Fit with Jenny Craig. My name's Gail Hadley. I'm a personal trainer and fitness expert, and I'll be working with Claudia to show you some great workouts that you can do in just 5 minutes. The Jenny Craig weight loss program focuses on 3 key elements. We've got mind, food, and body. Now, keeping active is an essential part of any weight loss program, not only in losing weight, but also in keeping it off. So the workouts that we're going to be showing you are going to be very short, and you're going to be doing them 2 to 3 times a week. The main thing to remember is always to do the warm-up video first. So our next workout, we're going to be focusing on the ab area this week, the one that everybody always wants to know how to do. We're going to be looking to get some nice flat abs, but the other thing about doing abdominal exercises is that we help to protect our spine by strengthening our core, and it helps to improve our posture. So, without further ado, Claudia, if you'd like to just lay flat on the mat. First thing you're going to do is engage the abs. Now you're going to pull the navel towards the spine. You want to have a nice flat back against the floor. We're going to take the legs up into right angles. It's what we call tabletop. Just slightly lower for me if you will. Superb. Just hold it there for a moment and bring the shoulders up off the floor. Lovely. So that's your start position. The abs are contracted. We're slowly going to extend one leg, and the opposite elbow is going to reach across to meet the opposite knee, like so. Perfect. Breathe in and come across and breathe out. Very good. Keep it going. Superb. So as you can see, she's constantly keeping those shoulders off of the floor. Take the neck just slightly longer, Claudia, if you will. Superb. Now, if you find this quite easy, you can actually take the legs lower, which is going to give you much more of a challenge. If you find it a bit difficult, you just bring the legs up slightly. Okay, how are we doing down there?
Whoa.
Okay, it's a toughie. So 20 repetitions, although again, if you want more of a challenge, you just increase the number of repetitions. Okay, 2 more, and take a rest, Claudia. Well done. Excellent. So our next ab exercise of this workout is the plank. Okay, so the plank's going to work the really deep abdominal muscles. These are the ones that flatten the tummy out. Okay, it's also a good exercise because you get a little bit of an upper body workout at the same time. So, Claudia, if you'd like to come forward for me, we're going to rest on the elbows. As you can see, that's where she's starting. We're going to take the feet. That's it. Lift the knees off the floor. Good. Okay, this is really quite tough. This is full plank. Now, what we're looking for is a straight body. We don't want that back dipping, and we don't want it coming up too much because it's not going to be as effective. So we need to keep the abs pulled in really tight and keep the bottom engaged as well. So everything's squeezing. That's why it's called the plank, because you are literally straight as a plank of wood. Okay, if this is too much though, what we do is we start on our knees. So if you can just take it down to the knees for me, Claudia, fantastic. And that's where you're going to hold it. Now, ideally, you're going to do plank up to 60 seconds, okay, but just begin by doing a little bit. If the back aches at any time, you stop, you take a rest, and then you come back into position again. Okay, how are we doing down there, Claudia?
Good.
Do you think it's time for a rest?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So the final exercise of our abs workout is going to be the reverse curl. Okay, this one's going to be working our lower abdominals. Although it will still work all of the abs, there's a real focus on the lower abs to get that nice flat tummy. Okay, so Claudia, nice and relaxed. We'd like you to pull the navel down to spine. This is always important at the beginning of any ab exercise. We're going to take the legs up nice and softly. They don't, knees just soft. Okay, and from there, we're just going to bring the hips, really small movement off the floor. You can see this is a really small movement that Claudia is doing. Good. Okay, and just squeeze. Try and stay relaxed at the upper body as well. We tend to want to tense up. Keep those abs engaged all the time. Okay, if you find that your back is starting to niggle a little bit, you haven't done any abs for a while, just want you to bring the knees slightly in towards the chest and then continue the movement. Good. Can you feel the difference there with it just becoming slightly easier?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. If you can just go back to where you were for me, Claudia, good. What I don't want to see is the hip throw, which is this. You'll see a lot of people doing this exercise, throwing themselves off of the floor. Nice small movements, what we need. Superb. Okay, 15 to 20 repetitions again, and then take a rest. Well done. Excellent. If you're on the Jenny Craig program, remember to ask your consultant for tips about the body element of the program. She'll be able to give you personalised advice that's going to fit in with your lifestyle. Remember, exercise is going to help you to lose weight, it's going to help you to keep that weight off, but it's also going to have positive impact on lots of other areas in your life. That's the end of our Jenny Craig workout. Don't forget, always do the cool down stretches at the end. Thank you, Claudia, too. And from us, goodbye.